Sat down in a smoky bar, broken neon, rusty guitar. Bartender said play a while, folks been waiting for your style. Play the blues both dark and slow, like the wind through a hollow bone. People swayed in amber light, while the clock lost sight of night. Kept on playing line by line, waiting for the morning shine. Oh, I played until the morning came, but the sky stayed just the same. Every note my fingers made turned to shade. Oh, I played till the candles died, still no sunrise in the sky. Like the night refused to end for my sin. Empty glasses on the bar, faces fading in the dark. Only thing still moving slow was the blues I didn't know. Oh, I played till the world stood still, past the ridge and past the hill. If the morning never came, who's to blame? The bartender moves with patient hands, like time obeys his quiet plans. A lonely glass reflects the blue of neon dreams that once held you. Your chair still waits beside the bar, as if you never wandered far. And every chord I let ring slow holds things I never let you know. Some words fall silent in the air, some truths are easier not to share. But every note my fingers play finds the things I couldn't see. Velvet shadows never lie, they remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't chase what slipped away, I just let the rhythm stay. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Streetlights slipping through the shade, like a promise half betrayed. Every table in this room knows the language of the blues. Funny how the night can see things we hide so carefully. Still the truth inside these tones feels heavier than stone. Some men drink to lose the past, some pray the darkness doesn't last. But every bluesman learns the role music plays inside the soul. Velvet shadows never lie, they remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't fight what time has done, I just play until it's gone. Some dreams fade beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Guitar speaks where words grow thin, telling where the heart has been. Every note a fading flame, whispering your hidden name. Maybe love was meant to pass, like a shadow on the glass. Maybe time just takes its due from every dream we thought we knew. Still this old guitar and me share a quiet honesty. Some men hide from what they feel, some let music say what's real. Velvet shadows never lie, they remember every goodbye. Every note I let ring slow lets the hidden truth now show. I don't beg the past to stay, I just watch it drift away. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. The room grows quiet, the smoke grows thin, and somewhere in that final chord, the blues begin. begins again. Begins again. Same old table, 9:15. Neon dripping like cheap red wine. Bartender nods, he knows my face. I've been renting the same old space. Hat on the chair when no one sits. 2 glasses poured in quiet fits. One for now, one memory for the man I used to be. Bassline rolling deep and slow, like a truth I already know. I'm waiting on the man I used to be tonight. Underneath this fading light, low voice drifting through the blues, where the past still pays its dues. If he walks through that velvet door, I might settle an old score. 'Cause every ghost eventually meets the man he used to be. Clock keeps laughing on the wall, like it's seen 1,000 fall. Lady dancing near the stage sings a tune about lost days. But somewhere in that smoky air, footsteps echo on the stair. And every night around 3:30, I swear he's walking back to me. Snare cracks soft like distant rain, memory tapping every vein. I'm waiting on the man I used to be tonight. Standing just outside the light, low guitar bending soft and blue, like it knows what men go through. Maybe he'll forgive the truth, maybe I'll forgive my youth. 'Cause every soul eventually faces who he used to be. Did I lose him after all? Longer since I've been guitar in your dang trailer. I stopped waiting on the man I used to be tonight. Left the past outside the light. Low voice steady through the band like a wiser older man. 'Cause the road a gentleman must choose ain't the past, it's the blues. And the truth that finally set me free was letting go of who I used to be. To be. Rain started falling on the silent old town. Street lights shaking, flickering down. And a road I'd never seen before showed up past a liquor store. No sign, no name, no painted line. Just wet black asphalt shining fine. Something in the thunder said, boy, go on ahead. Every drop on the windshield glass shows the past like a movie running slow. Oh, that road appears when the rain comes down on the edge of this broken town. Every mile it makes you see what used to be. Oh, every tear the sky will cry brings another ghost nearby. Once you drive that midnight lane, you won't be the same. Saw your shadow in the passenger seat, soft perfume and trembling heat. Turned my head but you were gone. Still the radio played our song. Further down the road I found faces gather round. All the loves I let slip by, standing in the rain outside. And the thunder rolling low seems to know where pretend. Slow wristbands and bands, deep vibrato, long sustained, crying notes. Oh, that road appears when the rain comes down on the edge of this lonely town. Every mile I ride tonight shows another life. Oh, hear the thunder call my name through the sorrow and the rain. If that road appears again, I might drive it to the end. Found that guitar in a pawn shop downtown. Dust on the strings, body cracked brown. Old man said, boy, don't take that home. That thing don't like to play alone. Took it back to my empty room. Moonlight crawling through the gloom. Soon as midnight touched the wall, I heard that old wood call. Strings started humming low, soft and slow, like a voice I didn't know. Oh, that guitar cries at midnight under pale blue moonlight. Every note cuts like a blade from the grave. Oh, hear that lonely trembling sound floating through this empty town. Every chord it plays for me feels like destiny. Didn't touch it, didn't move a hand. Still that guitar began to stand. Strings bending like they knew my pain, calling out your name again. Neighbors knocking on the door said they heard it play before. Every night at 12:30 it plays by itself. And the melody runs deep through my sleep like a secret it must keep. Oh, that guitar cries at midnight under cold electric light. Every band-aid and every sigh won't let love die. Oh, hear that lonely trembling sound echo through the empty town. Every song it sings to me sounds like misery. vibrato, long sustained, crying no. Oh, that guitar cries at midnight through the dark and fading light. Every string screaming my name like a flame. Oh, hear that lonely trembling tone singing through the night alone. If that guitar calls again, I might play with it till the end. Dust on my boots tonight, gravel in my bones. Been walking the road so long, feels like walking home. Every mile another life, every town the same. Every stranger knows your face but forgets your name. Lord, give me gravel road mercy before the morning comes. 'Cause every step I'm taking now feels heavier than a gun. If forgiveness lies somewhere past the county line, let that sunrise find me there before I lose my mind. Bottle on the dashboard, engine running slow. Radio plays the blues like it already knows. Saw my shadow in the mirror, didn't look like me. Just a man with too much night and nowhere left to be. Vibrato phrases, Lord, give me gravel road mercy. Let that daylight fall. 'Cause every mile behind me now feels like losing all. Feels like losing all. Here's our answer. Midnight smoke in a velvet room, low lights dancing on the bourbon gloom, a slow piano whisper in the air tonight, and every shadow knows my name just right. I walk slow like a story untold, every scar wearing silver and gold. No need talking loud to prove who I am. Silence bows to a shadowed man. Hear that bass line roll like thunder in the floor. Every step I take opens another door. I'm the velvet shadow man tonight, moving quiet through the neon light, a low voice drifting through the blue. Every broken heart already knew. No crown resting on my head, just the blues in the words I said. When the darkness learns how to stand, it walks like a velvet shadow man. Bartender nods, but he don't ask why. Some stories live where the truth can't lie. Rose quartz falling like midnight rain on every soul trying to hide their pain. I ain't chasing ghosts from yesterday, they follow soft when I walk away. Some men shout just to fill the air, I let the silence do my prayer. Hear that snare crack steady and low, like a heartbeat only night folks know. I'm the velvet shadow man tonight, moving quiet through the neon light, a low voice drifting through the blue. Every broken heart already knew. No crown resting on my head, just the blues in the words I said. When the darkness learns how to stand, it walks like a velvet shadow man. The night ain't cruel, it just tells the truth about the weight of a wandering youth. And every soul that walks this land finds their peace in a quiet stand. I'm the velvet shadow man tonight, walking slow where the dark meets light, a low song rolling through the bar, like thunder hiding in a star. No throne carved out of stone or sand, just the blues in a steady hand. When the silence takes command, you'll understand the shadow man. Velvet shadow, walking slow where the midnight rivers flow. fell slow on Mercer Street, neon dripping at my feet. That's when I saw it in the alley light, a lonely door in the quiet night. No sign, no lock, no golden frame, just peeling paint without a name. But something deep in my worn out mind said that door ain't the usual kind. Clock struck 12 like thunder rolled, and the rusty handle turned to gold. There's a door that only opens at midnight, shows a life in a different light. Low guitar crying soft and blue, showing roads I never knew. One step forward, truth revealed, every dream I once concealed, and every choice I once denied, standing there on the other side. First room showed a quiet home where I never learned to roam. Children laughing in the hall, a man who never left it all. Second door showed a stage and crowd, guitar singing clear and loud. But that man's eyes were cold as rain. Fame don't always quiet pain. Bassline humming slow and deep, every life a road you keep. There's a door that only opens at midnight, shows the truth behind the light. Low voice drifting through the blues, all the lives a man can lose. Somewhere crowns and somewhere chains, somewhere smiles hiding pain. Every shadow standing tall in the lives I didn't call. I asked the dark, what should I choose? The guitar replied, just play your blues. There's a door that only opens at midnight, but I left it in the night. 'Cause every road a man can see ain't the road he's meant to be. So I walk slow through neon rain, with my guitar and my quiet pain. 'Cause the only life a man can use is the one that sings his blues. Door closes softly, bass fades low. Guitar bending slow. the smoke and past the scar. Band was playing something slow, like a truth I didn't show. Took my seat and faced the stage, trying hard to act my age. But the guitar player glanced my way like he knew the page. Every man can hide his face, but the blues will show the trace. My guitar told on me tonight, cried my secrets in the light. Every band exposed a flame, every note called out my name. Didn't shout, didn't accuse, just let truth run through the blues. You can lie to everyone, but the strings will sing the truth. Bartender slid a glass to me, said you look like history. I just smiled and looked away, let the band continue play. Then the guitar bent so slow, like a wound beginning to show. Every note said something I already know. My guitar told on me tonight, under broken neon light. Every chord revealed the scar of the man I really are. No disguise left to use when the truth runs through the blues. You can hide behind your pride, but the strings remember you. Every string a whisper crying, every tone a piece of time. My guitar told on me tonight, sang it soft but sang it right. Every mile, every sin, every place I've ever been. No escape, no excuse when the truth runs through the blues. When the final chord came through, the guitar still knew. Bass breathing, room grows thin, neon fading from the wind. And somewhere in the final band, the blues spoke again then.
Taxi tires whisper slow, past the bars and never close. Every window glowing dim holds a story sealed within. Somewhere laughter cuts the air, somewhere someone says a prayer. Every truth we try to hide walks the pavement late at night. You can lock the doors behind you, you can swear your soul is clean, but the dark remembers faces no one else has ever seen. The night keeps every secret, every promise, every sin, every dream that died in silence, every fight you couldn't win. You can run until the sunrise, you can hide where lights are bright, but the truth you leave behind you still belongs to the night. Guitar crying through the smoke, like a vow no man has spoke. Every note a quiet flame, calling someone's hidden name. Old man sweeping up the doorway, like he's done for half his life. He has seen the kings grow humble, he has watched the thieves grow wise. Neon flickers like a warning, rain keeps falling soft and thin. Every step along this sidewalk writes another human sin. The night keeps every secret, every promise, every fall, every man who swore he'd change, every lie that fooled us all. You can beg the dawn for mercy, you can pray the past takes flight, but the truth still waits behind you, living in the night. Street grows quiet, rain grows light, neon fades from tired sight, but somewhere in a dying chord, the blues still walks the night. Still walks the night.
poured a drink for someone else, left the second glass on the shelf. Bartender smiled like he could see who that empty seat might be. A younger man with reckless eyes, walking in without disguise. He sits down where the shadows lean, the man I was at 23. He laughs the way I used to laugh, before the miles and aftermath, before the nights learned how to stay longer than the light of day. So I raise a glass to the man I was, before the blues moved into my bones, before the road got cold and wide, before I learned to walk alone. He asked me if love still burns. I smile slow and let it be. Some dreams grow quiet in the dark, but they still remember me. He talks about the world outside, like the night is nothing to hide, like every door still leads somewhere, like hope is floating in the air. I nod slow and sip my glass, thinking of the years that passed. Funny how the truth can be a song you learn reluctantly. He says the future waits for me, like some bright open sea. But every bluesman understands the tide obeys no man. So I raise a glass to the man I was, before the blues moved into my bones, before the road got cold and wide, before I learned to walk alone. He asked me if love still burns. I smile slow and let it be. Some dreams fading into the night, but they still remember me. Two men sitting in the dark, one with fire, one with scars. Every note the guitar plays bridges all the yesterdays. He finally asked me one last thing before the jukebox starts to sing. Did you lose or did you win? All the walls you fought within. I pause and let the silence fall. Then I say, I just kept walking through it all. So I raise a glass to the man I was, before the world could make me see that every road a dreamer walks costs a little honesty. He fades slowly with the dawn, like a memory set free. But somewhere deep inside the blues, he's still alive in me. The chair across from me is bare, but the night still feels him there. And every chord my guitar breathes is a quiet toast to the man I used to be. Stepped outside the bar at midnight, cold wind whispering instead. Looked down at the pavement slowly, my shadow walked ahead. Every step I took was steady, but it moved a step too far, like it knew the road was turning past the reach of where we are. Something moving through the darkness, know the truth before we do. Night has ways of showing futures man can't see straight through. My shadow walked ahead tonight, through the trembling neon light, like it knew which road would bend, where the broken stories end. I kept walking just the same, through the quiet, through the rain. Some men lead the lives they live, mine walks just ahead. Guitar whispering through the gloom, like a secret in the room. Every note a fading flame, calling softly through my name. Past a window full of strangers, laughing like the night was kind. But the shadow on the pavement didn't even look behind. Funny how the dark grows wiser when a man has walked too long, like the night keeps quiet records of the places we went wrong. My shadow walked ahead tonight, past the last dim traffic light, like it knew the road was thin, where tomorrow might begin. I kept walking slow and calm, with the silence in my palm. Some men chase the life they want, mine waits just ahead. quiet, streets grow wide, neon fading with the tide. And somewhere in that final tone, the blue still walks beside. Still walks beside. Still walks beside. Still walks beside. Candlelight on polished shoes, smoke hang low with midnight blues. Bartender nods like he's seen it all, every rise and every fall. I walk in slow, same quiet grace, same dark suit, same careful face. Threads so sharp they hide the truth. Every stitch remembers you. Bassline whispers through the room. Every gentleman carries a wound. This suit never wrinkles in the night, even when the world ain't right. Low voice steady, calm and used, walking slow through velvet and blues. Every scar it learned to hide, every truth I pushed aside. In the mirror's quiet view, this suit remembers what I do. Lady laughing by the bar, shining bright like a falling star. But her eyes read every thread, every word I never said. Dealer shuffling silver cards, and life keeps playing gentleman hard. But a man who learned this game never wears his real name. Snare cracks soft like distant rain. Truth keeps tapping every vein. And this suit never wrinkles in the night, standing straight beneath the light. Low guitar bending, slow and blue, like it knows what men go through. Every promise dressed in lies, every ghost behind my eyes. When the room is almost through, this suit knows the truth of you. Maybe a man ain't what he shows. Maybe a suit just hides his woes. Long bands, deep vibrato, guitar nie regnoj suit. This suit never wrinkles in the night, but the heart inside might fight. Low voice rising through the band, like a prayer from a careful man. No crown shining where I stand, just a life I couldn't plan. And the blues I slowly grew are the only suit that's true. Electric guitar sustains high, bass to groove so. Smoke fades slow, lights turn blue, suit still sharp, but the blues are the truth and lift my glass and watch the light shiver gently in the night. Then I see him standing there, same old coat, same weary stare. Every scar upon his face looks like time has signed his place. He don't speak, but somehow knows every road a sinner goes. Funny thing about the truth, it hides where you can see. And the man inside that glass looks a lot like me. The man in the mirror knows my life, knows the roads I chose, knows the nights I ran too fast, knows the love I froze. He don't judge the things I've done, he just watches slow. Every blues man meets himself before the night lets go. Before the night lets go. The bartender says nothing new, like he's seen a thing or two. Every soul that wanders in carries shadows under skin. The mirror keeps a quiet book of every heart it ever took, and every man who drinks alone eventually looks back home. Some men run from who they are, some hide in whiskey glow, but the truth behind the glass always waits to show. The man in the mirror knows my life, knows the roads I chose, knows the nights I ran too fast, knows the love I froze. He don't curse the life I've lived, he just watches slow. Every blues man meets himself before the night lets go. Before the night lets go. Quiet duel of past and now, inside a smoky vow. Every note the guitar cries turns reflection into truth. I lean closer to the glass, like I'm meeting him at last. He lifts his drink the way I do, like he knows what we've been through. And in that silent midnight pose, I realize what every bluesman knows: you can't outrun the road you've known, you just learn to walk it home. The man in the mirror knows my soul, knows the cost of dreams, knows the nights I play too hard, knows the silent screams, but he nods like old friends do when the truth finally shows. Every man must meet himself before the morning glows. Before the morning glows. The mirror holds one final stare, but the stranger isn't there. Just a tired man, a fading tone, and the blues bringing him home. Room 13 at a roadside inn, wallpaper thin and caving in. Oh, piano by the bed, keys like something half dead. Owner said you play tonight, musicians stay here when they write. Some folks swear the walls recall every song at all. Soon as midnight touched the floor, music crept beneath the door. Oh, this motel room remembers songs, all the rights and all the wrongs. Every chord somebody played never fades. Oh, hear those echoes in the wall, like a ghostly curtain call. Every blues that passed through here still appears. Started playing something slow, just a line I used to know. Then the room began to sing with my trembling string. Voices rising soft and low, blues from years and years ago, like the walls that kept them all waiting for the call. Oh, this motel room remembers pain, every loss and every rain, every song that someone cried never died. Down where the old black river bends, night begins where daylight ends. Water moving soft and low, like a tune they used to know. Fishermen said, boy, don't stay. That river sings before the grave. Every blues you hear at home belongs to someone gone. Hear the current moving slow, like a voice beneath the flow. Oh, that river hums the blues at night, under broken moonlight. Every note comes drifting through from the lost and blue. Oh, every soul the water keeps sings a song the darkness weeps. If you listen long enough, you'll hear your own blue. guitar, played a line beneath the stars. River answered soft and deep, like it woke from sleep. Then the melody it gave sounded like a distant grave, like the river already knew every pain I knew. Oh, that river hums a blues so low, where the lonely waters flow. Every song it sings tonight steals a little light. Oh, that river hums a blues so low, where the lonely waters flow. Every song it sings tonight steals a little light. Footsteps echo down the sidewalk, every shadow walking slow. Every doorway in this city sees more truth than people show. Taxi engines breathing softly, like a secret in the air. Every alley keeps a memory of a prayer or a despair. You can whisper to the darkness, thinking no one else will know. But these streets have silent ears everywhere you go. This city hears too much tonight, every lie and every fight, every promise breaking loose, every heart that finds the blues. You can hide behind a smile, walk 1,000 empty miles, but the truth stays in your touch. This city hears too much. Guitar weeping through the tone, like a truth the night has known. Every note a quiet flame, calling softly through your name. Old man leaning by the doorway, watching traffic fade away, like he's seen 1,000 stories end before the break of day. Rain keeps riding on the pavement, words no one will read aloud, but the night still understands them, even through the city crowd. This city hears too much tonight, every wrong and every right, every dream that lost its flame, every man who hides his name. You can chase the morning light, try to leave it all behind, but the dark remembers such. This city hears too much. Neon flickers, rain grows thin, last guitar note drifting in. And somewhere past the closing hour, the blue still walks within.
Neon rivers on a steel cold street, machines keep time with a hollow beat. Faces glowing in electric blue, but nobody knows what a heart can do. Screens keep talking all night long, but silence sings the truest song. And somewhere deep where the shadows roll, a lonely guitar still finds a soul. Bassline rolling through wires and stone, like a heartbeat city half forgotten. Neon souls on dying streets, walking slow to mechanical beats. Low voice rising through the chrome, like a blues is searching for home. No prophets left in this land of light, just a guitar in the endless night. When the world feels cold and used, I play a blues for neon souls. Woman dancing in a laser glow, but her eyes say what the screens don't show. 1,000 lights in the midnight air, still can't hide what's broken there. Old man humming by the train line rail, like he remembers a softer tale. Before the wise and endless cold, when hearts still walked a human road. Snare hits sharp like a warning sign. Time still beating down the line. Neon souls on dying streets, searching truth in the endless beat. Low voice drifting through the wires, like a spark in fading fires. No crown shining over this land, just a guitar in a stubborn hand. When the night feels overused, I play a blues for neon souls. City whispered through the sound, can a song still turn us around? And in that bend, so deep and slow, something human starts to glow. Neon souls on dying street, still alive beneath the beats. Low voice rising through the band, like a prayer from a broken man. No throne carved out of gold or gold, just the blues refusing to fold. When the night begins to lose control, let the blues wake neon souls. Cold control, still a blue. Still a soul. Walked into that quiet room where the low lights fight the gloom. Band was playing soft and slow, like a truth I used to know. Then I saw him in the back, sitting where the shadows stack. Same old coat, same tired stare, looking right at me. Felt a chill run through the air, like the night was being fair. The man now is watching me from the far side of the room, like he knows each road I'm walking, every shadow, every gloom. Didn't smile, didn't warn, just sat quiet patiently, like tomorrow's waiting calmly for the man I'm gonna be. bartender poured another round, bassline breathing deep in sound. I kept staring through the smoke, wondering if this was a joke. But the guitar bent so slow, like it understood the show. Every note says softly, you already know. The man I'll be is watching me through the amber neon glow, like he's seen the miles ahead, every high and every low. Didn't move, didn't speak, just let the moment be. Like the future sitting silent, watching what I'll be.
Every note a whispered sign, every tone bend in time. The man I'll be was watching me till the last slow chord was played. Then he stood and walked to darkness like a promise slowly made. Left a silence in the air where the answers ought to be. Guess tomorrow's ready waiting for the man I'll be. Neon fading, night grows white, bassline breathing like the tide. And somewhere in the final bend, the blues still sees ahead, still sees ahead.
Wind started singing through a broken screen, low dark melody I'd never seen. Sounded like a blues so old and slow, like a song that I would know. Sat down with my guitar in hand, tried to follow what the wind had planned. Every note I tried to play was already on its way. Like the air remembered first, every verse, before my fingers touched the string. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight, singing soft in the pale moonlight. Every word that I try to say made. Oh, every chord that the darkness brings was floating there on midnight wing, like the story of my soul already told. Old man sitting by the door said he'd heard that wind before. Son, that song ain't just a tune, it's a warning coming soon. He said every man someday will hear a blues that makes his ending clear. When the wind begins that sound, your road is running down. Cold wind rolling through the night, feels like time standing right behind my back. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight. Before I even start to write, every line that leaves my soul, it's stole. Oh, every bend my guitar will cry was drifting through the midnight sky, like the end I can't outrun has begun. Deep vibrato, long sustained, crying no. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight. Dark and fading light, every note that my guitar plays counts my days. Oh, hear that whisper in the breeze, moving through the dying trees. If that wind keeps calling low, I might have to go. Rain on the pavement, cold and thin. Street lights shining on borrowed sin. City breathing the midnight air, like a secret nobody wants to share. I walked in quiet where the low band played. Had pulled down and my debts half paid.
Some men pray when the night gets cold. I just sing me the blues to hold. Bassline rolling like distant thunder, holding this broken world together. I sing a blues to keep my soul from falling down a darker road. Low voice riding that backbeat slow, like a river where the lost hearts go. No preacher standing where I stand, just a guitar and a weary hand. When the night begins to pull control, I sing a blues to keep my soul. Lady in red by the jukebox glow, watching things only night folks know. She said softly, "Man, you look tired." I said, "Hope's a flame that never expires." Bartender pours without a sound, like he knows why we gather round. Not for whiskey, not for sin, just to keep the dark from getting in. Snare drum cracking like midnight rain, beating slow through the human pain. I sing 'em blues to keep my soul from drifting where the shadows roll. Low voice burning steady and deep, like a promise a man must keep. No crown shining on my head, just the truth in the words I said. When the night begins to take control, I sing a blues to keep my soul. Not whispered low, you'll lose your way. But a blues said, you can still stay. I sing a blues to keep my soul from breaking where the cold winds blow. Low voice rising through the band, like a prayer from a tired man. No throne made out of stone or gold, just a heart that refused to fold. When the darkness takes its toll, I sing a blues to keep my soul. One more song before I go. Let the blues save my soul. felt table under dying light. Cards whisper secrets in the night. Dealer's eyes like polished stone, but every man here plays alone. Cones keep singing in velvet air. Luck walks in, but it don't stay there. And the clock on the wall don't hesitate when a man starts betting against fate. Bassline rolling like thunder low. Every heartbeat says don't fold. I'm the gambler playing against fate tonight, stacking my soul in the neon light. Low voice, steady, calm and late, while the devil keeps raising the stakes. No whiskey strong, no lucky shoe, just a slow hand deal in the blues. When the last card falls too late, a man finds out if he can beat fate. Woman in red by the roulette wheel smiles like she knows how truth can feel. Old man watching from the rail, counting stories that always fail. Dealer deals like time itself, every card from destiny's shell. But I ain't here for silver or gold, I'm here for the story my life once told. Snare cracks sharp like a warning bell, every soul got a hand to sell. I'm the gambler playing against fate tonight, underneath that crooked light. Low voice drifting through the room, like thunder before the boom. No king's crown, no escape, just the blues in a velvet shade. When the night runs out of state, a man must face the hand of fate. Dealer whisper soft and straight, son, nobody wins from fate. But the blues keeps raising stakes. I'm the gambler playing against fate tonight. Oh, my ghost in the candlelight. Low voice rising through the band, like a prayer from a stubborn man. No throne built from what I lose, just a life that sang the blues. And when the last card seals my state, at least I dared to play with fate. Cards falling on the table slow, bass fading deep below, guitar bending long and late. Some men run
his fate. Glasses resting on the table, like they've heard it all before. Every laugh that passed through here fell and faded on the floor. People talk to hide the silence, words like smoke inside the air. But the truth behind their voices never really settles there. Every whisper fades away, every story bends in tune. But the quiet in the corner knows the truth too soon. Silence speaks louder tonight, louder than the neon light, louder than the lies we say, trying hard to drift away. You can drown it in the wine, you can hide it line by line, but when the last slow chord takes flight, silence speaks louder tonight. Guitar crying soft and low, like a truth too deep to show. Every note a shadowed flame, calling out a hidden name. Old piano in the corner hasn't played since 2:30, but it hums like it remembers every lonely soul it knew. Funny how the room grows honest when the talking finally dies. Somewhere in that empty moment, you can hear the quiet light. Silence speaks louder tonight, stronger than a borrowed fight, sharper than a gambler's pride, or the tears a man might hide. Let the city roar outside, let the restless rivers glide. When the final chords ignite, silence speaks louder tonight. Smoke dissolves into the air, empty chairs are everywhere, and somewhere in that fading tone, the blues stands alone. Stands alone. Street light dripping on a rainy lane. Neon flickers like a tired flame. Every window got a watching eye. Every truth got a crooked lie. I stepped inside with a low band played. Black suit sharp and a soul half frayed. Didn't say much, didn't need to prove. Some men speak through the way they move. Bassline rolling like a midnight train, carrying hearts through velvet pain. I got the devil suit, midnight blues, walking roads only the lonely choose. Low voice riding that slow backbeat, like thunder dragging down the street. No halo shining over this land, just the blues in a steady hand. When the darkness calls your name, you either run or play the game. Woman sitting in a corner chair, eyes like trouble in midnight air. She said, softly, man, where you been? I said, dancing slow with smoke and sin. Bartender laughs, but he don't ask why. Seen too many broken men walk by, but the blues ain't shame and the blues ain't lost. It's the sound of a man who paid the cost. Oh, snare hit sharp like a closing door. You don't leave this life like before. I got the devil suit and midnight blues, walking roads only the restless choose. Low voice rolling through the band, like a storm racing in a man. No crown resting on my head, just the truth in the words I said. When the darkness calls your name, you either run or play the game. Night sits softly in my ear. Every man must face his fear, and somewhere deep inside the sound, a broken soul gets slowly found. I got the devil suit and midnight blue, but I still got something left to lose. Low voice riding the backbeat slow, like a river where the lost hearts go. No throne carved out of gold or sand, just the blues in a faithful hand. When the darkness calls your name, stand your ground. Don't play the game. Midnight breathing, city sighs, blue still living in tired eyes. lamp shaking in a restless wind. Neon flickers like a broken sin. Boot steps echo on an empty lane, and the night keeps whispering my name. Bar door crying on a rusty hinge. Smoke hangs low where the shadows cringe. Every face looking half the same, like they lost some kind of game. And I swear I heard your voice again through the pouring rain, like a ghost that never learned to leave. Oh, the devil walks this street tonight, under broken neon light. Every note this guitar cries keeps your ghost alive. Oh, the devil knows my soul too well, like a cracked old midnight bell. Every love I tried to say got buried in this grave. Taxi rolling like a tired prayer, cold wind crawling through my hair. Your perfume still inside this coat, like a line somebody wrote. Bartender says, son, close your tab, but this pain ain't something you can grab. Every glass reflecting flame, every memory the same. Every road I try to run leads me back undone, like a curse that learned my name. Oh, the devil walks this street tonight, under broken neon light. Every chord that the darkness plays still calls your name. Oh, the devil knows my soul too well, like a cracked old midnight bell. Every dream that love once gave now sleeps in a grave. Every string crying soft and low, still won't let you go. Oh, the devil knows my soul too well. Hear that lonely midnight bell in the dark where the lost hearts meet. Walks this street Driving down a dusty road where the cold wind softly blew. Saw a crossing in the dark that I never knew. No signpost, no county line, just four roads and moonlight shine. Something in the midnight air said stop right there. Wind began to softly moan, like that place had its own tone. Oh, that crossroads ain't on any map, where the sky and earth collapse. Every dream a player keeps runs that deep. Oh, every guitar soul who came left behind a burning flame. If you play the blues there once, you won't run. Play one chord beneath the moon, heard another answer soon. Like a ghost with unseen hands, join my band. I know that crossroads call my name. Now my life ain't quite the same. Every road I walk again leads me there. Door swings open to the silence. Smoke hangs low across the room. Every chair looks half forgotten, like a memory in the gloom. Bartender gives a knowing nod, like we've met 1,000 times. Maybe faces blur together, maybe sorrow leaves its signs. Every road I wander down feels like one I've walked before, like the night's been waiting quietly by the door. The night recognizes me like an old forgotten friend. Every shadow in this city knows the places that I've been. I don't speak, I just sit down, let the lonely hours be. Some men fight the dark inside them, but the night recognizes me. Guitar
stars sighing through the smoke, like a truth no one has spoke. Every note a fading flame, calling softly through my name. Window glass reflects a stranger, but his eyes look just like mine. Maybe time has been the sculptor, carving patience line by line. Funny how the dark grows gentle when a man stops running fast, like the night itself remembers every ghost I've let go past. The night recognizes me, every scar and every mile, every dream that turned to silence, every hard and weary smile. I don't ask the dark for mercy, I just let the moment be. Some men fear the night around them, but the night remembers me. Neon fading, rain runs slow, baseline breathing, deep and low. And somewhere in that final tone, the blues feels like home.
Rain writes letters on the window tonight, neon trembling, a crooked blue light. Bartender polishing yesterday's glass, like time's been trying to let me pass. My reflection sitting 2 stools away, wearing every word I didn't say. He nods slow, like he knows my scars, like he's been waiting. And here in the dark he whispers low, through the bourbon air, man, you've been running from everywhere. There's a shadow at the end of the bar tonight, looks like me in a neon light. Same old coat, same tight shoes, same long road singing midnight blues. He raises a glass like he understands every ghost a gentleman plans. And the truth comes slow, but it cuts right through the shadow. At the bar is you.
bending guitar, answering vocal phrasing, bass heavy groove holding the room together. Smoke curl secrets above the room, old piano humming a lonesome tune. Everybody hiding in velvet and gin, but nobody hiding like the man within. He leans forward through candle flame, calls me softly by my name, says you can outrun love, outrun pain, but your shadow always knows your name. My heartbeat knocking like a midnight train, truth rolling heavy through every vein. There's a shadow at the end of the bar tonight, looks like me in the neon light. Same old coats, same tired shoes, same long road singing midnight blues. He raises a glass like he understands every ghost a gentleman plans. And the truth comes slow, but it cuts right through the shadow. At the bar is you. Maybe a man ain't meant to run from the war inside his lungs. Maybe peace ain't whiskey strong. Maybe peace is just moving on. My shadow smiled in the dim cafe glow, like he knew this night would come slow. There's a shadow at the end of the bar tonight, but the chair's empty in the light. Left my ghost in that velvet room where the whiskey sings the darkest blues. Tip my hat to the man I knew, broken heart, but a soul still true. Walk out quiet through midnight dew, leave the shadow where shadows do. Long sustained eternal rose fading, upright bass final note. Walked into that quiet bar, past the door and past the scar. Band was playing soft and slow, like a tune I used to know. Sat down where the shadows fall, heard my name against the wall, but nobody had said a word, yet it sounded just like me. Every silence holds a trace of the things we don't confess. The dark learned my voice tonight, spoke my truths in neon light.
every whisper, every blame. Call me softly by my name. I stayed still, let the moment move through the rhythm of the blues. You can't hide behind your pride, but the dark repeats the truth. Bartender just watched the room, like he'd seen this kind of gloom. Bass kept walking deep and slow, like a road I always know. Then the guitar began to cry, like a question passing by. Every note said something I could not deny. The dark learned my voice tonight, through the amber fading light. Every lie I tried to hide echoed softly from inside. No excuse left to choose when the truth runs through the blue. You can silence every word, but the dark will speak for you. Repeats a name. The dark learned my voice tonight, sang it low but sang it right. Every mile, every scar, every truth about who we are. When the final chord came through and the last low snare withdrew, I walked out into the rain, but the dark still spoke my name. Fading, streets grow wide, bassline rolling like the tide. And somewhere in the final bend, the blues found my voice again. Walked into that midnight room where the shadows like a bloom. Band was playing soft and slow, like a truth they didn't show. Sat down quiet, ordered brown, let the night just settle down. Then a voice across the bar said, mind if I sit around?
Didn't know his face at first, but his eyes had seen it all. Time bought me a drink tonight, sat beside the fading light, said I watched you run for years through your whiskey and your fears. No disguise, no grand design, just the truth between the lines. Tom don't shout to make his claim, he just knows your name. He said, son, I know your story, every road you try to hide, every love you walked away from, every truth you put aside. Bass kept walking soft and low, guitar crying like it knows. Some men think they're out running where the past still goes. Time bought me a drink tonight under broken neon light, said the blues ain't your defeat, just the sound of moving feet. Every mile, every rhyme, every scar belongs to time. You can run, but you will find time walks right behind. Falling rain, every string recalls a name. Time bought me a drink tonight, smile beneath the amber light, said your story's still alive, long as you can sing in stride. Then he stood and paid the line, left me with the final sign. When the last low chord declined, time was gone, but left the wine. Neon fading, bar grows still, bassline breathing soft and chill. Somewhere in that final tone, time keeps walking on.